Well, hello everyone, how are you? I hope you're all well. And I honestly mean I do hope you're all well. Ah. So yeah, estate agents. As some of you may well know, I am moving. I am moving to a new place. And at this moment in time, I can't afford to actually buy my own place. So I'm renting. I'm looking to rent. And I've got it all sorted out. I'm moving. I've got a date to move out of my place. And I went on Rightmove. And I saw a couple of places that are like within my budget to move into. And I would like to move into them. And I went to view one of these places, and it was really nice. And I'd phoned them up to book the appointment to go view the place. I was like, it's going to be 1 o'clock on this day, and they're like, yeah, that's fine, 1 o'clock on this day. So me and Amber pitched up there 1 o'clock on that day because you know, take someone else with you, and Amber was down. The Ambersaurus Rex. And we went to view this place, and so 1:15 came, and I was like, oh, okay, 1:15. Oh, they're not here. Well, 1 o'clock came, and they're like, oh, they're not here. Well, you know, I'll give them 10 minutes just in case they're running late. So 10 past came, nothing. I was like, alright, I'll be nice, I'll give them 5 minutes. 5 more minutes. 1:15 came, nothing. So phoned up the agent. And I'm like, oh no, we had it down for tomorrow at 1 o'clock. I was like, no, it's definitely today. It's like, oh, do you think you'd be available tomorrow at 1? And I was like, no, I've just travelled 180 odd miles to come see this. And they're like, oh, alright, well, we'll say one of our agents down now. It should be going in about 10 minutes. I was like, righto, yeah, I can handle that, 10 minutes. So we waited a little bit longer. And I get another phone call. And this guy, the guy on the end of the phone goes, yeah, we can't get hold of the person that, the tenant, so we can't let you in to have a look. I was like, alright, but I'll keep trying to get the tenant, and we will try and get you in. I was like, yeah, right, cool, no worries. Then this bloke turns up and goes, oh, you Mr. Yes, that's right, I beep out my name. I'm like, yeah, and he goes, oh, are we allowed in now, are we? And he's like, well, I just got told to come down. And I was like, alright. But I'll have to phone up the office to make sure we're allowed in. I'm like, yeah, cool, no worries. So he phones up the office and he goes, oh no, can't come in, sorry. But he's going to keep trying and let you know. I was like, yeah, cool, no worries. So I'm like, alright, well, we'll go do something else. So I went off and done something else. And I will continue the story once I've done a few things I need to do in town. You know, story. So yeah, when he arranged to come down in the evening at 5:30, we went and seen him. We got there at Was it 5 or 5? Anyway, let's say 5:30. It might be 5. I forget. But anyway, we got there at 5:30. 5:45 comes. And guess what? That's right, you guessed it. No agent. So I phone up again. I'm like, yo, where's your dude? And I syndicate, my help. And he's like, oh, sorry, he's on his way down now. So alright. 15 minutes later, so we've now been sat outside this place for half an hour. 15 goddamn minutes later, he pitches up again. He's like, alright, we'll go have a look around. I'm like, righto, no worries. And the fucking tenant that was already renting it was home. And I don't know about you, but I can't... I came over all British and couldn't be honest about the place. And fucking... Come on. Notice that there's someone here. The flat was... It wasn't worth the money that they were asking. No way was it worth the money that they were asking. But that's besides the point. Anyway. Of course I couldn't say that. Because this fucking tenant was there. And I'm like, well, you know, it's just not worth it. Anyway. And he goes, right, we'll go back to the office and I'll give you the tenancy paperwork in case you want to fill it out. I'm like, alright. And I go up there and go up to his office, sit down in something like an office that was fucking boiling. And I go, right, so when's it available from? He's like, oh, it's available for May. I'm like, well, it's not really... The website said it's available, like, from April. And he's like, no, it's May. And he double checked, and they're like, yeah, no, it's May. But in the meantime, if you want, we can offer you a holiday let to rent for a month. And I'm like, fuck that. But of course, I came over all polite and British, and I was like, alright, how much is that going to cost me then? I'm like, oh, we don't know, but it's a holiday rent, so it's not going to be sort of cheap. I was like, alright. Then he goes, yeah, well, we're phoning you tomorrow to see what we get. I was like, alright, yeah, no worries. We left, and then it's now been 5 days since that, and they haven't phoned me. I mean, I know I'm not exactly Mr. Customer Services, but I like to think I'm a little fucking better than that. And the whole ordeal has just pissed us off. So I'm not going through that agency, which means I've now been set back a little bit in the fact of I've now got to find a flat in almost no time. And so I'm making the 200 odd mile, the 180 odd mile trip again down there to go see more flats from a different agency. Because this agency just, I got the air of just couldn't be bothered. And I got an air from my landlord as well that when I said, oh, and they're like, oh, how many do you own a car? I was like, no, I own a motorcycle. And the moment I said that, just, I got the air from them that they're like, oh, fucking motorcyclists don't want you coming down here in our little village. So, it's not going well for me renting a flat, I'm afraid. So at this moment, if it keeps going like this, I'm going to be sort of camping out in a tent with my bike. But hey, that whole British Steel Reserve, it will work itself out, I'm sure of it. But hey ho, the joys of moving. Ugh, moving. Some people said, oh, why don't you just get a house share? I'm like, yeah, I could be someone's, like, housemate or flatmate, but I don't particularly want to live in a house with a bunch of other people that I don't know. You never feel like it's yours. But anyway, I'll see you guys in a bit. Toodaloo.